Hey guys, it's Jag. Welcome back to the arcade. Let's get back to just another game, The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker. And you guys might be wondering why I'm back in prison. Well, after I finished the last episode, I saved and shut down my console, and when I booted up my game again, I was back in the middle of Forsaken Fortress and I had no sword, which was kind of annoying. But I figured that this was as good a time as any to go back and get that heart piece that we missed. And the first step is to get yourself thrown back in prison, because the heart piece is in the same room that you get the dungeon map. So let's look at some really weird Link butt textures. No, come on out. And then see if we can go find it, because I'm pretty sure I know exactly where it is. If you come to this area with... right here, there's a switch behind those barrels. Let's quickly break our legs, and then stomp on this. Opens the cell door, which will give us access to a treasure chest. With our first piece of heart. So, now that we have that, I do feel a little bit better about leaving this area, because, and by the way, also the quickest way to get out is to get caught again. We would have gotten back to this area again later in the game, and we would have had another opportunity to get that piece of heart. But I kind of wanted to get it now, because pieces of heart are really good, and I am really greedy for them, because they are how you survive. I mean, anyone who's played Legend of Zelda knows that, so I am really glad that we got it now, even if we have to go back through a little bit of the Forsaken Fortress. It did save our shortcut that we created, so we don't have to worry too much about that. Once we make it back out to the main area again, we will be able to make it back to the top relatively quickly. It's just a matter of getting back outside, really. So now we want to swing across on this rope. Which we missed this now that I actually want to swing it. Now I think we want to head through this door and the next one. And that will put us around the back door of the Forsaken Fortress, if I remember correctly. There's no guarantee that I do, but I'm pretty sure I do. Because this should be the same room with the laser eye statue. Yes. I'm gonna just jump right here, break my legs again, and head straight for the door so we don't get lasered. And that's it, we're outside. There should only be one piece of heart. I thought there might be two, but after looking into it a little bit, there's only one. So we should be good to leave now. I don't think there's anything that we're going to actually really miss for the time being. And see, there's the block that we knocked off the ledge. So we can just push it under the ladder and continue on. No, Link. I kind of need to get back used to the controls. There. Now, jump up, grab it, get the ladder. Or no, you know, that's good too. There we go. I'll just kind of, you know, glitch over into it. That'll work, right? Okay, there's one or two more stealth elements that we have to go through before we can get to where we need to be. And, remember how I said that I was a little bit surprised this is the only stealth dungeon? After doing this for a while, I'm actually kind of glad that that's the case. It is a little bit disappointing. I mean, I'm still going to say that because there are a lot of animations related to Link just stealthing around. I mean, picking up this barrel and walking under it, his whole sidle animation. It feels like they put a lot of effort into a feature of the game that actually isn't really used that much. But after doing this for a little while, I realized that I'm actually not that good at it, so I kind of do want to get back to just normal combat. Especially since a lot of these areas are really slow. Fortunately, I don't jump anymore when that guy sees me moving. Okay, maybe I jump a little. I kind of wish you would go on a patrol instead of just looking around, but I'd probably keep resetting you, to be honest. This is actually a pretty good position. Let you get a little further away, then I'm gonna just kind of waddle up here. And we're gonna call it good. You shouldn't be able to see me all the way up here. There we go. I did find out during some of my practice runs that they have the ability to spot Link from a lot further away than they will try to spot a barrel. And I also found out in my practice runs there doesn't seem to be any faster sidle animations. I thought it might just be a trick of camera positioning, but it's not. You just kind of have to really go through this really slow. Oh no, don't let go, don't go all the way back to the bottom. I don't want to do this again, Link. I would fall down in the one area where there isn't a ledge to catch you. That would be something I do. And I hear wings above me. Which means I'm probably under the window with seagulls. Alright, let's go get our sword for the second time. My weapon! You're not the only one with a weapon, I have one too. You're not special. I am special, I'm the protagonist. I can do anything I want. Like, take your weapon. I'm gonna beat you with your own sword. Of course you're not gonna leave anything for me behind. And of course the camera closes in on this sword. Okay, you did leave a rupee. Didn't want to push that button, but cool. Thanks, controller. You're the best. Squint to see across the room. Link, get glasses. Aww. They're so happy. Look how happy they are. Well, were. You, sir, are kind of just really determined to get in my way, aren't you? Goodbye. It was nice visiting. I'll see you later. Try to make friends with the rich girl. We could really use the money. Oh, that is a very familiar looking figure. For people who played Ocarina of Time, anyway. Oh no, don't, please, no, goodbye. Yep, that running gag with Link being flung off into nowhere is still a running gag. And it's not getting tired anytime soon. Good thing we can float. You know, being unconscious and all, and not clinging to anything that's floating. We just kind of float here. That's realistic. Am I really complaining about realism in a Zelda game? What is wrong with me? Link. Link. Wake up, Link. Of course I'm asleep again. That's a familiar set of lines. Pull yourself together, Link. How'd I get in this boat? Well, have you come to your senses yet? You are surprisingly dull-witted. Oh my god, the boat is talking to me. Yeah, I agree with you, Link. Did I startle you? I suppose that is only natural. As wide as the world is, I am the only boat upon it who can speak the words of men. I am the king of red lions. Do not fear, I am not your enemy. Link. I have been watching you since you went to the Forsaken Fortress to rescue your sister. I understand how your desire to protect your sister could give you the courage to fearlessly stand up to anything. But such a bold attempt was foolhardy. I suppose you saw him, the shadow that commands that monstrous bird. His name is Ganon. He who obtained the power of the gods, attempted to cover the land in darkness, and was ultimately sealed away by the very power he hoped to command. He is the very same Ganon, the Emperor of the Dark Realm the ancient legends speak of. He looks great for being, you know, how old? I do not know why the seal of the gods has failed, but now that Ganon has returned, the world is once again being threatened by his evil magic. Tell me, Link, do you still wish to save your sister from him? And will you do anything to save her? Excellent. I can take advantage of that. I see. In that case, I shall guide you as we go forward, advising you on what you should do and where you must go. Ganon cannot be defeated by human hands, let alone by what little strength you possess. Rude! The key to defeating Ganon is locked away in a great power that you can wield only after much toil and hardship. Or, you know, being born with it, you know, whichever. Do you understand? I guess. In that case, we depart. To the Great Sea. But I am getting ahead of myself. This is actually a bit embarrassing for me to admit. But although I am indeed a boat that possesses the power of speech, I possess no sail. And a boat with no sail can sail no seas. You did pretty well at getting us here. I have brought you far to the east of the dark gaze of the Forsaken Fortress. On this island is a town of merchants who deal in a wide variety of goods. If you search hard enough, surely you can find one who will sell you a sail. I am sorry to ask this of you, but without a sail, I will be useless to you. This island of merchant is home to many valuable goods. The information they provide you may come in handy during your endeavors at sea, so listen carefully to the words and heed them well. But remember, there is no time to play. Come back here immediately as soon as your errands are done. I'm gonna go play. You will be spending a lot of time on this island. Windfall Island. This is where a lot of side quests take place. So yes, there is a lot of reasons to play around here. If you want a sail, you can go straight for a certain merchant, grab it, and be on your way. But why not look around?
Oh, if you please, young boy there, please help me. Please listen to my tale of woe.
Okay.
Oh, my sweet, sweet daughter. My only daughter, poor Maggie. She was captured by a bunch of villains and taken to the Forsaken Fortress.
Is your daughter the rich one?
What on earth could those scoundrels want with her? Are they just roaming around looking for young maidens? Are they just evil creatures who delight in mischief? Well, crud. Having a kidnapped daughter doesn't get you a single rupee, you know?
Okay, so you're not the rich one.
Please, please, please save my poor daughter. I beg of you, here I stand begging. I hope you'll give those scoundrels in the Forsaken Fortress a good scare. They'll pay for what they've done. Oh yes, pay.
Okay, if you're not gonna pay me, Link, the hero of... Never mind. Spoilers all around. So I'm feeling pretty good. Why? Because I recently got myself a pet pig. 3, in fact. I got a black splotched pig too. How often do you see one of those? Not often, chum. I've let them ashore to graze over yonder. But the thing is, I can't stop worrying about the little guys. Alright, we'll have fun with that, because I'm not hunting pigs right now. Are you having fun staring at that box, sir? This a peaceful place, this here island. The people here would never even dream of leaving their little paradise and setting sail on a voyage of sea, know what I mean? Why, this town is full of faces that don't even show the slightest interest in the sails of a ship. Are we sailors the only ones? Has no one else set out on the great sea? Well, somebody has to have, otherwise these people would not be able to trade in goods and or services. Hello, creepy woman. I don't like you, I already know about you. If you can indulge me for a moment, please admit that I am looking fine. Why, looking this fine would have won me the Miss Windfall crown way back when. I'm still looking better than all the younger girls I know. Hoo-hoo-hoo. You're delusional. Run away, crazy women! I like your vibe in here, sir. This is a pretty nice establishment you have going on. Lots of smoke. Nothing wrong with that. Hello, hello, and hello. You're standing in the one and only True Jelly Juice shop. You must have heard our potions are the best. I'm telling you, they're too good, in fact. They're absolutely incredible. What's that? What's True Jelly, you ask, looking somewhat bewildered? Oh, sir, you simply must be joking. You don't know what True Jelly is? Well, just ask yourself this, good sir. What is a robustly nourishing element? What is a mystical substance that is good for the body and the mind? Ask yourself. The words True Jelly roar out in answer to these questions, proclaiming themselves to be true. Why, it is the key ingredient in the most effective potions around. All you have to do is bring an empty bottle to my little juice shop here, and I'll let you have a taste. Which begs the question, sir, do you have an empty bottle? No. I don't, but can I have that one? Nope, that's not an empty bottle. What if I buy it anyway? What? Don't tell me you don't have an empty bottle. I can't sell you any potion if you don't have something to carry it in. It's not my law, it's the law of physics. Alright, so you're not gonna give me a bottle. You are useless to me at this point in time. But we will come back for you because your potions are actually really good. Although, there is only a limited number of blue potion that you can get in the game, so don't waste it. And to be perfectly honest, there is a substance that we can get that is actually better. For free! But we won't be able to get that for a while. These pots demand that I smash them. It is a sacred bond between man and pot. You little weasel! Why, thank you so much for coming into my home and breaking my high-priced vases. If you break any more, I assure you that I shall not let it go lightly. No, sir, not at all. I shall require compensation. Leaving! Run away! We're not gonna pay money to smash things. That's just crazy talk. You're crazy, sir. Alright, so you can talk to this guy and he will sell you a sail, but I want to look around some more. Ah, yes, you. You have one of the longest side quests in the game. People from all over seem to gather here on Windfall Isle, all hoping to become successful merchants. I suppose you could say that this island is where people and money come together, but you know what? Money is important, sure, but don't you think people need to open their hearts a little more than their wallets? I've been kicking around this crazy world for a long time and I've learned to stop and sniff the flowers along the way. Alright, good for you. These two guys right here will eventually unlock a side quest where you, again, spend a lot of money. I don't know why that's a common thing with side quests in this game, but it is. Well, what do you think about my outfit? You don't see clothes like this often, do you? Aren't they so cute? A friend of mine who lives on Outside Island sent this outfit to me. She's an amazing girl. She can put jars on her head and walk around like it's nothing at all. You have to see it to believe it. I actually know that woman. She's my girlfriend. Oh man, I want to play this minigame. This is one of my favorite minigames, just because of the voice acting. A welcome. It's 10 rupees per game for kids. You want to play or what? Oh, sure. We'll give it a try. Yeah, okay then. Welcome to the fleet. I am the great Admiral Davotsky. Look sharp for we are the sole protectors of this island. Admiral, red alert, all hands on deck. Sonar shows that schools of deadly giant squid are approaching. All ships prepare for battle. What? Where? I see. The fiends approach. There are 3 squid groups, a large one, medium one, and a small one. If we allow them to come any closer, the children on the islands will be in grave danger. Sailor, take command of our new radar system to seek out and sink all of these fiendishly hidden enemies. But Vivon, you have only 24 cannonballs that you can fire. To destroy the marauding squid pods, you must score 4 direct hits on the large, 3 on the medium, and 2 on the small. I need to breathe. Use L to move the cursor and press A to fire a cannon blast. May your aim be true. That is all. That is all the instructions you need. Yep. Is that clear, sailor? Aye aye, sir. Excellent. So far, our best sailor has managed to destroy all of the giant squid using only 20 cannonballs. May you fight us bravely. So yeah, it's a battleship. Sploosh. Sploosh. Kaboom! Kaboom! Alright.
Kaboom! Sploosh!
Alright, I've discovered 2.
Kaboom! Kaboom!
That's 1 down, and then...
Kaboom!
Is this the large one?
Kaboom! Kaboom!
So now I just need to find the small one.
Sploosh!
Sploosh! I love that. Sploosh! Can I do this with the D-pad? It might be a little bit easier.
Sploosh!
Oh man, finding the small one's gonna be a little bit harder.
Sploosh! Sploosh! Sploosh!
I'm wasting so many cannonballs trying to find the small one. I'm probably doing it really badly. Alright, 4 cannonballs left.
Sploosh!
Not there.
Sploosh!
Not there. Not there.
Sploosh!
Ah, it was there. Oh, alright, let's try it again. Oh, bad news, sailor. The enemies have retreated or something. It's 10 rupees per game for kids. Yeah, I want to play it again because we get a piece of heart doing this. Alright, we already read that, so we're not going to read it again. Gonna try it one more time, and then if I don't get it, we'll come back.
Sploosh! Kaboom!
Alright, there's 1.
Kaboom! Kaboom! Sploosh! Kaboom!
There's the large one.
Sploosh! Kaboom! Kaboom!
There's the small one. Now I just find the medium one.
Sploosh! Sploosh! Sploosh!
Sploosh!
Sploosh!
Sploosh!
Sploosh! Sploosh! Sploosh! Sploosh! Sploosh!
I only have 3 cannonballs left,
Sploosh!
and we're not gonna get it. Where was it?
Kaboom!
Right there! Alright, I have to try it at least one more time. Alright. Come on, let's get a piece of heart to finish out the episode.
Sploosh! Sploosh!
So far, we're not off to a really good start.
Kaboom! Sploosh! Kaboom! Kaboom!
Alright, there's 1.
Sploosh! 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 Sploosh!
I love this new radar system that relies on you wasting ammunition to be able to find the enemies. This is the best. Especially since I'm so good at it.
Sploosh! Sploosh! Sploosh!
Can't find the medium.
Sploosh!
It's just the medium or small. Medium. And then I'm gonna have to get 2 perfect shots, and it's not gonna happen. Right there between. Ah, damn. Alright. Well, that's it. We're not gonna try this again. For now? I might have to call it an episode here, guys. So we got one piece of heart to start out the episode, and next episode I think I will start by winning that mini game and getting another piece of heart. So I'll see you guys then. And then we have a lot more exploring to do around Windfall Island, and we're going to be doing a lot of exploring, coming back here pretty much the entire game. This is going to be our main headquarters. Anyways, thanks for coming out and joining me today. As always, I much appreciate it. If you guys enjoyed what you saw, leave me that little thumbs up. Really helps the channel out, and I feel really good about those videos. If you're new to the channel and you want to see more of my work, I upload once to twice every weekday. Click subscribe, and you'll get notified when I do. And if you have any hints, tips, or tricks, or you just want to talk about link cutting these wicked farts, leave me a comment down below. As always, thanks again for coming out, and you guys have a great day. Later.